It's someone who voted for Baba because Azimio la Umoja. What do you mean bado uko 2 term? What do you mean you're still thinking about, oh, you know, Ruto what has Ruto done? When you guys don't know this page on X, you know this page itakuonyesha this government priority is not me and you. This government priority is them, their kids getting cars, Mercedes Benz zenye ni millions of money. And do you imagine State House inatumia over 200 million kuita watu State House, and kuna shule hazina desks, kuna shule hazina mabati, they don't wanasomea chini ya mti. Do you know how crazy that is? That instead of him using that money to do good to, you know, watu wenye hawajiwezi, he's using that money to buy people na ni watu wenye wako na proximity ya politicians. Because mimi sijaiitwa on a random day ati niende State House. Watu wenye wanaitangwa kwenda State House ni watu wenye mnajuana, like you guys mshaikuwa itakuwa campaign juu au ma MPs ndio wanaenda back to the numbers they have, wanaambia nitafutie watu nini. So it's not just random people who are going to State House, ni watu wenye for a fact wangeenda hata hizi vitu zingine. So mimi mtu akisema 2 term, I just wonder what has Ruto done for you, because for me he has not done anything. I can't pinpoint not even a single thing. Now watu wenye mnasema 2 term, you're the same people who voted Sakaja because he has dimples. You're the same people. You're this.
Baba thought about Kenya first before he thought about his community. He kept on saying that think as a Kenyan first before you think from the point of your community where you come from. And so I am seeing very foolish posts on social media. You know, I don't know whether to call them foolish or stupid. Very senseless posts. People saying, oh, Kikuyus, we hate Luos. Which Kikuyu hates Luos? You know, I get, you know, such things. You know, it is such kind of thinking that Baba has been trying to eradicate. Baba akisema tunataka kupigana na maadui watatu wa binadamu: njaa, ugonjwa na ujinga. Hii ndio ujinga alikuwa anaongelea. Ujinga ya kusema you look at a post and you look at the comments very unrelated. Then mimi nikionanga post ya comment ya ujinga, I usually click on the profile nione huyo mtu ni nani. Unapata kuna followers 4.
Ama unaona na ka post yake.
Ama
some look like they are posting.
Okay. You click very foolish. Na kwanga wakati mwingine nimejaa nataka kureply, but when I see the profile and I understand.
You just block, it's easier. I understand that this stupidity.
Wakati mwingine it's not on my post. Just
me, even if I see a stupid post on someone comment, sometimes me and even Nairobi Gossip Club, I see a very stupid, insensitive, I just go block that person. I don't need that stupidity around me. Pambana na huko.
Because when you talk about tribalism,
yes,
and you want to talk about how Luos and Kikuyus cannot work together, who is Raila Odinga's personal lawyer? Paul Mwangi. What's the name of his secretary? Somebody in Njeri. Pauline Njoroge was part of the secretariat to campaign for him to be AU chairman. Baba has mentored Moses Kuria, paid for his school fees. Moses Kuria has even slept in Baba's home. To an extent that sometime when Moses Kuria talked bad about Baba, and Baba was asked why he's not being angry about it, he said, no, Moses Kuria is my son. He's still learning. You know, that's the person you claim to support, and you are still harboring some stupid backward feelings that we hate this kind of a community. When you look at the friends of Baba, and I want to say this, hata watu wakikasirika wakasirike, some of the most genuine friends wa Baba walikuwa Wakikuyu. SK Macharia suspended advertisements for 3 days. Ever tangu watangaze kwamba Baba amekufa, it has been Baba all through. As a friend, Jimmy Wanjigi is a Kikuyu who is a friend and a family of Baba. Alafu mtu amelala kwa nyumba ya mabati, yani Wajaluo, Wakikuyu. And whenever you see, I don't know if it's a disease of poverty or what, but the majority of the people with that kind of thinking have not gone anywhere.
That's true.
In this life. When you look at the other day, there was a quiet wedding where there was Uhuru Kenyatta, Gideon Moi, just a quiet wedding somewhere, very posh. When you look at the person marrying and the person being married, it is these tribes that are fighting. If they can be married up there, why do you think you should hate each other down here? It's the kind of direction we've been taken for so long, and we are not getting anything out of it. And for the respect of Baba, I will ask the Kenyan people, please stop being tribal.
I hang around with their friends and with their kids.
Yes.
Their kids are friends, bro.
Yeah.
I always meet, I'm like, siuni mtoto, siuni. I'm like, but see, I see your parents now, Kapa. You see, they went to the same school. They are doing the same. Hey, you guys,
they have whatever. The same hobbies. They hang out the same place.
They hang out. I'm like, siuni mtoto, siuni.
Mtoto wa Gachagua na hang out wapi?
And the friends, and I look at them, I'm like, okay, guys, tumechezwa.
Do you think mtoto wa Gachagua akikutana na mtoto wa Baba wanaweza gombana?
No, they are friends. I'm telling you, they are your buddies.
So why are we? I don't know if we are just. It needs some scientific study to establish what kind of foolishness we have as a people.
We have, it's called poverty mentality, where you always think that the other tribe is the reason for your suffering.
Yes.
And you don't know the other tribe can be the solution to your suffering.
No, I was there. I understand them. At some point, I used to believe tuko na hii shida juu ya hawa.
Usually. You had that school of thought?
Yeah.
Aki boy, yeah. Come on, man.
At some point, nilikuwa nakasirika sana. Sema sisi tuko na hii shida juu ya hawa watu. You know, every time you just look around you and you want to identify who is doing wrong without thinking, how are you contributing to the problem you're having? You'll never solve it.
Never solve it.
And I remember Baba's speech. You know, everything we need to solve, we can always refer to Baba somewhere. When he was Prime Minister, public lecture in the US, JF Kennedy Forum, and he was talking about underdevelopment in Africa and what is contributing to it. And he said that Africans should stop blaming colonialism for their underdevelopment. They should take actions to develop themselves. And I want to bring it home and say communities must stop blaming other communities for the problems they have. They can develop themselves. Because I have always kept on saying, a constituency like Suba South does not have a tarmac road. One of the very few constituencies with no tarmac road.
Suba South?
Yes.
A whole constituency?
Yes.
Serious?
Bwana.
Who's the MP?
I wonder who is the MP. You can check there.
Suba South.
What I say is not very far from the truth. When you have a constituency that has no tarmac road, think about it like this. Since
Karoli Omondi. It's called Karoli Omondi. Suba South. They're saying Suba South is the only constituency that does not have a tarmac road in Omabay County. Yo! Are we serious?
So,
Wow.
if you come from a place like that, who do you blame for your underdevelopment? Since CDF started, how much money have been channeled to Suba South?
Oh, wow. That's interesting. A whole constituency does not have a tarmac road.
No, you've just checked. And we want to stand and say, these Kikuyus.
In fact, Kikuyus are the reason why.
And there is a Kikuyu somewhere who believes that a Luo is a person who is very bad. They will come and destroy their businesses. The best alliance in this country, the best combination in politics and in business is a Luo and a Kikuyu.
Yeah. Like those collaborations work beautifully.
Na hiyo kifo ya Raila ni kama flood, maji, mafuriko. Itaosha ujinga mingi, both Central na Nyanza. Pale Central kuna leaders huwa hawafanyi anything. Siasa yao tu ni wena goma, Raila ni mundu mogoroki, jaruo geke. Kama ufanyi kazi raundi, hauna chance. Kazi yako inakuwa kutaja Raila ndio upate kuelektiwa. Home direct bila job raundi. Home pale Nyanza kuna watu wanakuwa wameshikilia koti ya Raila hivi. Miauru baba konyo teach baba malo. Kuna kitu kama hiyo. Raundi bila job. Home. Yo kifo Raila naenda kuosha upuzi mingi kwa ground. Wena modo kweli. Jaruo geke. Wanmwamako baba. Watkonyo baba malo. Kuna hiyo siasa raundi.
Hi Kenyans, mi sina maneno mingi. All I want to say is Ruto must go, like yesterday. Bye.
Ati black chocolate ni fine melanin bana kutoka nikapate. Kanapenda kenye mi wanapenda, so kanapenda toto chupa na haga nono.
Madam na kudai, umedunga mini na unapenda mangwai. Una dance fit, unawacha nikismile. Ama niko high, jua life nice.
Kono moja mbele, gine yende rembe. Pile up, yoni
Enyewe Ruto must go. Enyewe Ruto must go. By the way, Ruto must go. Enyewe Ruto must go. Wash fire, Ruto must go. Enyewe Ruto must go. By the way, Ruto must go.